Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and give my intro here since I'm launching the game back on Morrowind here. Good fun, good stuff. Time to continue. Now, where we left off, we've been doing the Mournhold little Imperial. Wait, no, the Morrowind capital, right? Imperial capital, I think, maybe. Little quest line. Where the heck am I? Oh, right. All right. I died annoyingly and lost a lot of freaking progress. I gotta do this. What? Travel together. Stay with me. Goodbye. Let's make our way to the Shrine of the Dead again. I'm gonna cut this out because I've already done this. Anywho, I'm feeling like it's been a few days. What was the way? Was it this way? Or was it that way? Or was this something else? What was this way? Was this related to the now, or was this some other quest? I remember going this way. Crap, I don't remember. Was it this way? I think it might be this way. Is it this way? This dead thing's this way. Maybe it was this way. You're following me. I'm hopefully going the right way. What was I saying? The Temple Gardens? I think that sounds familiar. Anywho, what was I saying? Right, I don't know how long this quest line is, but I think it'll be my final side quest line that I will do. Because I'm feeling like it might be overdue. I kind of want to wrap this game up, you know? I mean, maybe not overdue, because, I mean, there's probably a lot more I could do. I mean, it's not like I'm maxed out in levels or anything. I've got a lot of... Most of my things aren't even halfway to max. So I could definitely level up and progress a lot more than where I'm currently at. But I'm not sure I care to. Been playing this a lot over a long period. It's mostly because I just want to record. I want to like move on to other things to record. That's my biggest deal of like wanting to wrap this up. You done? I thought there was dialogue. Okay, it was done. We can return. Okay, let's go. All right. Yeah, it just becomes difficult when like something gets really dragged out like this. When I'm like, you know, like doing Let's Plays. Because like, there's like a long list of games I want to like play. Same thing happened last time. Got stuck here. I forget how I got him unstuck. I think I kind of just ran a bit and he ended up figuring it out. There. Yeah, but yeah, there's like a long list. Like the game, the longer I take on this, the longer the list just keeps building up because like games keep coming out. So there's new games or there's just new ideas of older games that I've grown an interest in checking out. Like right now, I want to play through all the old Legend of Zelda, like 3D games. I want to play through Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Twilight Princess, Wind Waker, and Skyward Sword. I don't know if there's any others. Those are all the ones I know off the top of my head, at least. It might be all of them. I just don't know. But anywho. Come on, sir. We're almost back. And then I'll make sure to save this time. I've returned.
Almalexia knows Our Lady's blessing.
What is it? Have you settled that business with the Shrine of the Dead? Yes. Interesting. You've performed your duty well, PIGG-E. The goddess is very pleased. Take this blessed spear as a gift from the Lady Almalexia. It is good that you've been of service to Our Lady. Unfortunately, I know of nothing you may do for the lady now. Speak with Fedras Lur. He usually has errands that must be completed. Butter. Alright, so back to the that fella. Here.
It's another
Nope.
perfect
Yep.
day.
Hello, service. Here. I spoke with a lady earlier today, and there may be something that one of your skill will be able to help with. The Lady Almalexia would like you to retrieve a powerful artifact. Badrozal's Mazad Band. Mazed Band. All I know is that the goddess wants it returned. You'll find it in the ruins beneath the temple. Search to the northwest in the sewers. There was a passageway in the abandoned crypt that had been blocked off by a cave-in, but Almalexia had the area cleared. As for the item itself, I don't really see why you'd need to know any more about it. If you must inquire, perhaps Gavis Drin can give you more details. Cool. Wait. Let me do this while I'm here. CV restoration, restore my stats. Is this the right way? I suddenly forgot. Here. So now we're here. He said northwest this time, right? So, never... So, that would be north. That would be west. So in this sort of, where it curves here, this would sort of be northwest then. Now, it seems we've come upon a skeleton. Right away, it would seem. What's the charge on this? We will kill the skeleton. Just like so. Now, northwest, I suppose we would head this way then. This is where the cave-in was. I have just remembered that I have forgotten to save again. It would be very unfortunate if I died without saving again. My spear skill has increased to 53, which is very cool. Ah, dang it. Whatever spell they use to attack me is clearly very effective. It hurts a lot. No sneak attack. Critical. This spear's about to go away. There. Wish I had more arrows. I would try doing sneak attack, bow shots, but I don't. Unfortunately. Alrighty. Getting one at a time is definitely a great strat for advancing. Stop backing up. I don't know how he died. I feel like he normally takes more hits than that. I thought there was another lich. Previously. Where does this go? Abandoned crypt? I thought I was in the abandoned crypt. Where do I go? Supposed to be in an abandoned crypt. Ah, hello. Bit awkward. Boom, sneak attack. What are my bonuses looking like for a level up? Agility, ooh, endurance is at 5. Agility is at 3. What is spear governed by? Endurance. So I've already maxed out the bonus on what spear is related to, so I suppose I should probably stop using the spear. Unfortunately. It's just my best weapon at the moment. The short blade is still quite low. What about axe? Axe is lower than short blade. Blunt is less. Yeah, I think I'll just have to swap to a short blade. Whatever, I'll do that when this conjured spear, the devil's spear, wears off. I'll go with it for now. Critical! It's always nice to land that critical. Convenient. I could just keep landing it. But I think even if I didn't land a critical, I would still one-shot these rats. So it's kind of a waste of my luck. Is that a path down there? I don't know. All right. Wait a second. What? Yeah, this is the ladder I just took. So they are the same area. They're both The abandoned crypt. It's that's weird. You travel through. It is still the same area. All right. Is this a path? Or is it just, yeah, it's just a little hole, nothing there. All right. So I need to figure out where this, it's a ring, right? Am I looking for a ring? Oh, it's a band. Could be a ring. I don't know. Mazed band. I'm unsure. I didn't look that way, did I? I don't remember. But I came down from this way. Is this even... You can't even go back up that. I guess I need to go take that ladder if I want to see up there some more. Unless this leads around to the same place, because I am going uphill. So who knows? What? What is that? Why do they gotta be walking right with each other? I wish to get one at a time. Preferably. Why are they perfectly just walking with each other? That's really annoying. Oh, barrels are. Oh, you must have the band then. You have no place here, child of living flesh. The mazed band must not be allowed to leave this tomb. The band should never have existed at all. That was my folly, and this is my curse. For all eternity, I am damned to walk in this half-life to keep my creation from destroying the hearts and minds of mortals. Those who would challenge my fate will pay with their lives. So it was a forced detection. I could not stay undetected, unfortunately. What did you just cast on me? Burden. What does that do? Heavy eyes. You gave me a blind effect, which will make it a lot harder to hit him, I believe. Ha ha! Die, will you? Come on. It wears off, he immediately casts blind again. You are an annoying foe. You know that. Crap. He's really killing me. Crap, crap, crap. Crap, crap, crap. Out of my way. Crap. Ah, man. Why did he not chase me? Oh, I think he just got stuck. Now, if he keeps casting that, will he run out of mana? Because I've seen other enemies, like, that kept casting spells, eventually stopped. See? He swapped to a sword without hitting me with it. He might be out. He might be done with his blind effect. And he's also stuck here. This might be doable right here. Just wish I could hit him more often. Ow. Oh! Aha, you fall once more. And you fall... Is that a Daedric? Like Claymore, longsword or something? Claymore, I was right. A two-handed long blade Daedric weapon. Very high damage, I will say. It's a long blade. It weighs 81. Very heavy. But I wish to try it. I'll have to put away my shield, but the damage improvement might be good to make up for the lack of my shield. The shield is random as well, you know, I only block sometimes. Whoa! One shot with critical damage. But alrighty, I made it through. I got the band. I luckily did not die. Let us save. What's my long blade skill at, anywho? What's it governed by? Strength. There's no point in me leveling up, building up a strength bonus, though. So I actually don't want to use this for, like, leveling up my skill. Speed. I wish I could level up agility. I'm like, it's pretty high. What's governed by agility? Marksman. I need arrows. Willpower would also be good. Just magic. Resistance. Just like a default magic resistance. But that's mostly for magic skills. Which makes it a little difficult. Endurance would be good. I've already maxed out that bonus. So don't have to worry about that. Intelligence would also be good. How much gold do I have? I could always buy some training. Buy some levels on something. Alchemy. Conjuration. Personality. Very low. Agility. The only weapon that levels up agility is freaking marksman. I need arrows. Man. And then I also want to do magic. But since I'm low level with magic stuff, it makes it really difficult. Don't have great damage, and it's difficult to cast. I need more potions. Well, anywho, let's just put my boots of blinding speed and get back. Go turn in this quest. Be done with this. What does acrobatics level up?
Mind you keep it that way.
Strength. Okay, don't need to worry about that either then. Hello. I've returned. You got the mazed band. Interesting. I won't be the one to take it. Speak with the priest, Drin. He'll know what should be done.
From what I hear,
I didn't really remember names. Was it one of the guys I knew over here? Drin? Is it you?
Our Lady's blessings upon you, faithful servant.
You're to retrieve Barrelzar's mazed band, are you not? You've been able to retrieve the mazed band. Amazing. Alma Alexia will want to hear about this immediately. You are to speak with her directly. I hope you realize what honor you're receiving. Okay, I am about to meet with Alma Alexia. I believe she's one of the tribunal. One of the mortals made God.
Many blessings upon you, my loyal servant.
Hello, Alma Alexia. So you are the person I have been hearing about. I welcome you to my chapel, PIGG-E. Or perhaps I should call you by another name. But that is a discussion for a later time. I understand you have done well in my service, and indeed a service in my name is a service for all of Mournhold. Now, my faithful and obedient servant, let us discuss Barrelzar's amazing band. It's an interesting item, is it not? It seems ordinary enough, but it is much more. The ring is cold now, but the embers of its power still burn hot within. I will use my magic to reawaken this power. Why did you want this ring? Do not concern yourself too deeply in these matters, friend PIGG-E. I will use this ring as I do everything to serve the temple and all of Morrowind. You have been a pleasant surprise to meet. I've seen something in you that I've not seen in a very long time. I bestow the blessing of my light upon you. May it serve you well. We will speak again soon. What? What am I supposed to do now? Bless me with a new ability, Alma Alexia's Light. Whoa. Oh, that's incredible. It restores everything. It's like an Al Sylvie restoration. Oh my gosh, I never have to worry about my attributes getting damaged ever a freaking again. Because I can just use this power. Oh my gosh. I don't need to worry about restore potions or anything. Thank you, Alma Alexia.
Mournhold.
It's another
City of
perfect day in
City of
Mournhold.
magic.
Now what, though? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do now? I talk to you? What do I do? I'm confused. How about you? I've been told of no tasks that you may perform in Lady Almalexia's service. What do I do now? I'm confused. Do I return to the captain, like guard captain dude? I'm genuinely, I didn't really say anything for me to do what to do next. We are quite satisfied with the way you handled the anonymous writer of the common tongue. I haven't anything more for you, but I understand Lady Baronzaya would like... Oh, right, I forgot. I forgot that I got this objective from her. Baronzaya, how may I help you?
Approach and be ready.
I'm confused. I feel like I'm at a bit of a dead end here. How do I progress? I was told by Baronzaya to, like, get close with the temple. I've met Almalexia directly and was even blessed by her. I've kind of gotten somewhat close with him, it seems, but, like, what now? I'm confused. Can I go back in here? Well, is there anything more with you?
My mercy.
We will speak again soon, I'm sure. Why? I'm so confused. What do I do now?
May I do for you?
Am I really just... That seems like a really awkward end here. What? And I still have this one quest of, like, the speak to the people from earlier. But that kind of ended up in a dead end as well. I don't know what to do.
More. Now, where did I put that?
And do I just give up on this? Do I move on? But honestly, I just remembered. I said I was gonna like just do this, and then actually no, I can't remember if I finished talking about that actually.
Yes.
I meant to say if I didn't, that I was just gonna focus on that was gonna be my last like side little quest line, and then I was just going to focus the main story so I can wrap up this game and get to recording other things. But I just remembered the existence of Solstheim, the separate island up there that I've yet to travel to. So it reminded me of that. And now I kind of feel like traveling there. I've been told there is now a boat in Kuhl that offers transport to the island of Solstheim. Cool, isn't it? Yeah, it's way up there. Shut up. Hello? Where you travel? Whoops. Can someone take me to Kuhl? Is that possible? Yes, Kuhl.
My time is precious, so make it quick.
So a boat from here. Take me to Solstheim. Fort Frostmoth. So this is Solstheim, eh?
Say what you want, something. Go away.
Waiting for their escort to Raven Rock.
Let's get this over with quickly.
Huh. There's definitely a lot that I have not done in this game. I keep thinking about it. I keep forgetting about, like, I have not done any Imperial stuff. Like, there's the Imperial, like, cult, and, like, just joining the Imperial army as well, I think. I have not done anything with that. So, this is Solstheim. Feels very different. It's much more green. And there's even snow. Compared to the rest of the Vardenfell. Because a large part of Vardenfell is blighted. Everything seems dead. This place actually has proper wildlife and greenery. Just a wolf that I killed, and now a bear over there. This place feels much more normal. Interesting. Wish I could find that without the quest, so that I could keep it myself. But I've no idea where it would be. It's not that small of an island. It'd kind of be a lot to look through. Oh. You're just a group of bandits. What? Die. Die! Oh, why does it look... Is this supposed to be like a blizzard or something? It's just like a white filter. It just looks... I don't like how this looks. Annoying though. It's loud. I do not wish to fight you. I'm just searching. Seriously, dressed like that out here?
This is fight.
That's crazy. Where could the crashed airship possibly be? Oh, is that an actual, like... Is that a village or just a lone house out here? It's looking like a lone house. Someone living out here alone? Hello.
Begone, stranger. We'll have no dealings with the likes of you. Begone.
You have no business being here, stranger. Leave now.
Oh. Okay. They don't take well to strangers, I suppose. I suppose I should have just accepted the quest. It would have guided me. And then I could have just not given the amulet to the guy. Could have just kept it at the end. My fatigue's too low. Dang it. When was my last save? Back here. Is this before I talked to her or later? It was before. Cool. Well, whatever. I've seen Soulstone. I don't know how to progress here, So I think I'm just gonna do the main quest then, right? I think that might be the way to do things. I need to. What do I do? I gotta meet like some priest guy, right? I forget. Serroni, High Fane of Vivek. I gotta go to the temple area of Vivek. Huh? What's that whistle? I don't know. That's weird. Anywho. The High Fane of Vivek. Must find my way there. Travel. Vivek. Now just all the way to the opposite side of Vivek, I'm pretty sure. This is the furthest you can be from the temple. A bit of a run. Could maybe use this service. Travel. Temple. So now I'm at the temple district. Now where would the High Fane be? Is the question. Here. Hello?
I can already tell.
Sarroni?
Keep moving, scum.
There's this was labeled as the High Fane. Hello?
Leave me.
I'm supposed to be meeting with some Sarroni, right? The High Fane is the largest tribunal temple in Vardenville. Archcanon. Oh, so the High Fane is the place, but he's the Archcanon Sarroni. Okay. Where the heck is he?
Leave me.
Where's Archcanon fella? Sarroni fella. Let me reread what it says, maybe. Oh wait, I don't have to speak with that. I have to speak the healer of the High Fane, Donso and Dillis.
Keep moving, scum.
Oh, come on, leave me alone.
Who's that? Donso. You. Did you want to meet the Archcanon? Yes. The Archcanon is in his private quarters and he very much wishes to speak with you, but I am to warn you, avoid confrontations with the Ordinators at all costs. The Archcanon has spoken with the High Fane Ordinators, but if you are a wanted criminal, they may try to arrest you. If the blood of faithful servants of the temple is spilled, it will make a reconciliation of all that much more difficult. There is a private back entrance to Sarroni's private quarters. Perhaps you might also sneak past the Ordinators by stealth or magic. A door on the eastern canal side level leads through a smaller room and into Sarroni's private quarters, but the door is always locked and the Ordinators control the keys so I can lockpick. The eastern canal side level. Over here. Canal side, so like down here. But like all the way down. There's no door. What do you mean canal side level? Oh wait, that's not even eastern. I didn't look at my map.
I'm waiting.
Eastern would be heading this way. Am I really gonna assume that it's down there again? There's no door. Ah. And this is actual eastern side. So what's it mean then? What's it mean then by the eastern canal side level? What's it mean? Yes. It's just into the Hall of Wisdom. I fail to understand the location of this door.
Speak, traveler.
I don't have a lot of patience for questions, Outlander.
Where is this back entrance? I don't understand. What am I not understanding by that description?
We're watching you, scum.
Does it mean this? Why would it not just say it's like through the Hall of Wisdom?
Watch yourself. We'll have no trouble here.
Yeah. Level 50 lock. Probe. Why do I not have it favorited? Hello.
Leave me.
Thank you for coming, Piggy. You know the temple's doctrines on the narrow Varine. Perhaps it is time to change that doctrine. The temple must protect the people from false doctrines, and your association with Imperial intelligence makes your motivations and integrity suspect. But you have been chosen Hortator and Narrow Varine by the Dunmore people, and we have reached a crisis with Dagoth. We can no longer defend the people against the awakened Sixth House. You and your prophecies may represent our last hope. Our situation is desperate, but I would rather have you hear the details of our situation and the circumstances leading up to that situation from Lord Vivek himself. He has asked to see you. Would you agree to a private meeting with him and hear in person what he has to say? Sure, man, I'll meet with the fella himself. Good. Here are 2 keys. One to the private back entrance to my quarters, the other to a locked entrance to Lord Vivek's palace. I regret that, at present, the Ordinator is not completely under my control, so for now, I'll ask you to avoid confrontations with him. Lord Vivek is expecting you. His lordship is remarkably patient, but perhaps it would be better not to keep him waiting. Secret palace entrance? What you mean secret palace entrance? Am I not just going through the front door? That reminds me, I completely forgot about it. There's that whole like palace underground thing it talked about, right? Isn't that a thing? Yeah, I forget. I don't know where that is. Hello, Vivek. I expected you. We have business, you and I. When I was young like you, I was very impatient, so I will keep our business short. Then later, there may be time for other things. First, I propose to remove my curse upon the Nerevarine, end the persecution of the dissident priests, and proclaim to all Morrowind that PIGG-E is the incarnate and Nerevarine, the prophesied savior of Morrowind, and the last hope to withstand the menace of Dagoth and the Sixth House. These things I will do, whether you wish or not. Next, I propose to surrender to you the power and responsibility of defeating Dagoth. You may choose to refuse. I will not compel you. You will receive the power as a gift, in the form of an artifact called Wraithguard. You may accept the gift, then do with it as you will. You will receive the responsibility as an oath. You may give your oath, then keep it, or break it as you like. First, will you accept Wraithguard as a gift? I don't know. You said it's like power. It sounds like could be cool. Good. Sensible of you. And now, will you give your oath before all gods and men, before all spirits visible and invisible, before my honor and your honor, to dedicate yourself and Wraithguard to the defeat and destruction of Dagoth and the preservation of Morrowind and its people? Sure, yeah, that seems like the main goal of this whole story. Take him down. Not very sensible, but very good. I was hoping for someone who will have no hesitations about making such an oath. You will now have a brief, momentary sensation of time passing. Don't be alarmed. You are being taken out of time in order to avoid the unpleasant experience of learning how to use Wraithguard. It will be over before... There is a brief sensation of motion in total darkness, floating but without a sense of weight or direction. You know it. Now, I will notify the temple that you are our champion. There shall be no more persecution of the distant priests, and I hope both sides shall swiftly be reconciled. We have time for questions if you like, or you may leave as you wish. But I think there are at least 2 things you ought to know before you leave: how to use Wraithguard and how to defeat Dagoth. To defeat Dagoth, Go to Red Mountain to recover the artifact hammer Sunder from Gate Citadel Veminal. Then recover the artifact blade Keening from Gate Citadel Odrasal. Then proceed with Wraithguard, Sunder, and Keening to the Citadel of Degarthur. Within the Citadel, find the Heart of Lorcan. Use the 3 artifacts to sever Degarthur's connection to the heart, and he will be destroyed. And the blight ended on Morrowind. To destroy Degarthur, you must sever his connection with the Heart of Lorcan. To do this, strike the heart with the artifact hammer Sunder once, then strike the heart more than once with the artifact blade Keening. You must wear Wraithguard because you cannot handle either Sunder or Keening unless you are wearing Wraithguard. That is the short, simple explanation. Here is the long, detailed explanation written down for your convenience. Read it, study, commit it to memory. Okay, what is this Wraithguard? Is it a ring? A top? What is this? An amulet? What's Wraithguard? Where is Wraithguard? Here. So, shield, 10 points. Reflect, 20%. Resist blight, disease, resist shock, resist fire, resist frost, resist magicka, and resist poison. You see, this is interesting. It has resist poison and wait, no, that one doesn't matter. It has resist blight, disease, but I have blight disease immunity 100%, which is gained from an earlier main quest. So what's the point of having blight disease resistance when I'm immune? I'm sure all the resistances are useful though, as well as the shield, of course. It will just really up my defensive capabilities. Now. So it sounds like I'm really nearing the end here. I could maybe do this all in one go, depending on how difficult it is. I just need to acquire those 2 artifacts, and then go kill Dagoth. I would imagine that is the plan. Does it not show up as a quest? I must go to Red Mountain to recover the artifact hammer Sunder from Gate Citadel Veminal. Then the artifact blade Keening from Gate Citadel Odrasal. Then with these artifacts and Wraithguard, if I destroy the enchantments on the Heart of Lorcan and Degarthur's Citadel, Degarthur will be destroyed and the blight ended. Do I need to actually read the plan? Where is it? Yup, that's a lot there. Goody. Now, for some reason, it doesn't show up as an actual quest. Which I find strange. But, what can you do? So, we need to head to Red Mountain. We got Veminal there. Veminal. Where's Odrasal? It is there. So we need to somehow find our way up Red Mountain to these places. It's a little, like, not far away from Margon. Where am I currently? I'm way down in Vivek. I need to make my way way up north. Far from here. Very far away. Very far away we must go, unfortunately. We must travel, oh so very far away, oh so very far away. We must travel so very far from here. I do not know the greatest way of travel. Where can you take me from here? Molagma, where is that? It is just off to the right, not where I want to go. Saran. Have I ever been here before? I have to actually think I have been. It seems kind of familiar. Where can you take me from here? Satanine, that's not right. That's not right at all. I need to go north. Balmora.
Like to go.
Balmora. Aldrune. I'm making my way. I'm making my way. I'm now here. It's looking like I'm not really that far away, but we will see. We got a sandstorm of sorts going on. I should be able to get there as I wish, however I wish, with using levitation. I can fly around wherever I wish. Let's do so with my travel-stained pants. And then we just go. Is it on the other side of the ghost gate? Which I can just fly over. I didn't think I would be going over past the ghost gate, if I'm gonna be honest. I thought that was just final things past the gate. Is this the place? Veminol. This is Veminol. Who knows how difficult this will be? Can the levitate, like, wear off? Please. We're in the end game now. Now here we look for the hammer sunder. You failed. I have killed him. I should probably save. I haven't saved in a bit. Man, I really didn't. Oh crap. I really didn't do much damage to you, huh? Did it? Man, I didn't see much damage done to you. I just realized I still got my boots of blinding speed on now, don't I? That's funny, ain't it? That shouldn't have been happening. I had forgotten. That's really my bad, you know? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Really my bad. It's really unfortunate. Now, am I on fire or something? Is that me? Or is that him? What's going on? I suppose I'm gonna need to kill you. Just freaking die. Greater Bone Walker. Greater, you say? Greater. Greater. Now, where exactly you think? I have been paralyzed. This is really hurting, isn't it? Am I just missing? Why am I missing? Why does this freaking hurt so much? What's going on? Oh, did he get paralyzed because of my reflect? Did I actually get a bit lucky there? This does seem pretty difficult. That guy was doing a lot of damage. That very much hurt. Very much hurted me greatly. It seems like it could be quite difficult. Maybe I should go level up. Leveling up doesn't actually really help much. I need to level up my actual weapon skills, and I need just better weapons. It's the only things that'll really help me, and maybe armor. Wait, what's my armor even looking at? I feel like it's been a really long time since I've looked at any kind of repairing. It's holding together, I suppose. Another one of the big fellows. And he detected me. Annoyingly quick. It hurts. It hurts so much. I didn't mean to do that. I was just trying to check the door. Not to loot. Now, where do you think they'd keep this special hammer? Where do you think they'd keep this hammer of sunder? If it were me, where would I store a cool, nice, special, enchanted hammer? Where would I choose? Oh, a Daedric spear. I'm gonna get over encumbered, dang it. I still have, I need to leave here with a hammer, you know? I'll figure it out when the time comes. I'll have to figure out something to drop. Die! 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 Please die. When my fatigue gets so low, anywho, if I could hurry up and regenerate quicker, that'd be wonderful. Now, this center room that has this weird altar and stuff, you think they'd... And that special-looking enemy guarding here. You think they might store the special hammer here? Ah. You detected me. Hey. There. I was with you. Why'd you just put away your weapons? Why'd you go barehanded? Oh, you went for magic. Why? Beldo the Undying. Absorb health. Dagoth of Heaven. He had sunder. Amulet of Heart Heal. Fortify Strength. Fortify Hand to Hand. Went off of it on accident. Shield and Levitate. Interesting. Well, time to get over encumbered here. I'm gonna have to drop a good bit. I want these 2 items. Now, just out of curiosity, that item had the effect to fortify strength. 10 to 20 points. If I use this, it'll temporarily get me out of over encumbered. So then I just have to get out of here and where I can store items instead of drop them before I run out of charge. I would also cast Levitate, I forgot. That helps me to get out of here quicker. Alright, I should put my boots on. Actually, hurry this up. Now, where was the exit? I forget. Oh, crap, what the heck? How much longer is this left? I feel like I'm just gonna drop. 5 more seconds. Alright. Now, let's try going to Margon, since it's close, and then we'll travel to Balmora, where I tend to store my items. This should be Margon. Just gotta make it over. Man, I'm really getting followed here, huh? Whatever. I just make it on over to travel, fella. Travel to Alderoon, I guess. And then the Balmora.
We make a spend.
Then wander over to here. Then I can figure out where I want to store things. I need to prioritize my inventory, I guess. Stuff that I never use, I don't need anymore. I'll just get rid of this glass longsword. When it comes to long blades, I'll just use the Daedric Claymore. It's two-handed instead of one-handed, but it's way better damage. It works well. See, the Blessed Spear is actually pretty good damage, isn't it? Daedric Spear is 6 to 40. Whoa, the Blessed Spear is 5 to 32, but it also has the fortified skill spear by 10 points. And shield, 30 minutes. Pretty good. I'm gonna get rid of the Daedric Spear. Get rid of the Daedric Right Gauntlet, where I now have Wraithguard instead. I'm gonna get rid of the Daedric Shield, just because I like the Goblin Buckler, like, restore health. So it's just constantly healing me. I don't feel like going to sell stuff. I'll just get rid of it. Man, constant effect on this Sunder. Fortify attack 30 points, fortify strength 20 points, fortify endurance 20 points, and fortify luck 20 points. But it also drain fatigue 1 point. So it constantly drains my fatigue. Huh. I should go invest in some potions, I think. Oh, jeez. All right. I think I've dropped enough. Wish I could find a full set of the Daedric armor, but I don't know where you'd find anything. I wonder what the best armor in the game is that you can just like find. I feel like this Curious seems pretty good. It's just light armor, but it has 122 armor rating and it's constant effect of resist magicka by 60%. That seems pretty good to me. How's my chance scale on an 8 out of 100? Wasn't I just using the healing item and stuff a bunch? I think I might just go ahead and level up so I can reset my endurance bonus, since it's been sitting at max 5 for a bit. Don't need to leave it there. So we're gonna go sleep in the Fighters Guild. Rest. Yeah, endurance. Agility. And then we're gonna split on the others. Maximum amount of magicka, how fast you move, and personality. Do personality because it's my lowest skill and I get to round it off to 40. Nice even number.
I'm listening, please.
No need. Alrighty. So now, where that leaves us is the need to head to Odrisal still. Which I can probably just head there from Alderun. Whoops. Alderun. Now it's like that way. Straight this way, essentially. So we're just gonna head straight there. Get the blade keening. How long is my levitate gonna go? 7 seconds. I might not make it over here, but I can always just recast it, right? Maybe. Yeah, I can cast it one more time before it'll be too low in charge. Now I gotta be careful because I cannot cast this enchant another time. Where is this place? This must be it. Am I gonna reach it? Yeah, I think so. I got 12 seconds on my levitate. Now where's the entrance? Here. That is an entrance. Yeah. What was that audio? What was that audio when entering this place? Why is my lockpick not favorited? How do you access favorites again? Here. I normally have it on 9. Hello? Oh, then I don't have my claymore favorited. Let me put on 6. Boom. Hello? Anyone in here? Alright, I keep forgetting. I said I should invest in potions. I never went and got any. It's always real dangerous. I'm going around with like no healing. Like potions. No like easy way to just heal. What's that? Frost salt? Interesting. Odrosol Tower. Now I do not know where they may be keeping this item. So I'm just gonna have to search everywhere now, won't I? I feel like the music is really loud. I've never really thought about it. But let me lower the music audio a bit. Alright. It's so far really quiet through here. Where are the enemies? Your golden saint. Oh, easy. Heck is that noise? So this is a dead end. Just this one open room with a golden saint in it. Wonderful. Wonderful. Back up we go. Okay, this might be it. This is the same kind of enemy that was holding Sunder. Maybe it's the same. Wait, did I leave my boots of blinding speed on? I did. Of course I missed. Surprised I got that golden saint first try like that. Say the guy. Jeez. I guess not. Oh, he's got a different kind of amulet. Amulet to fortify agility, unarmored, chameleon, hatch, fortify speed, fortify fatigue. Huh. Take it. Dagoth Audrus's key. Okay. Oh. It's a flame atronach. I think that's what that is, right? All the flame coming off of it, I think it's an atronach. They always look very intimidating, you know? Is it because I'm crouching? Like, why is my, like, fatigue regen, like, super slow? It's so annoying. I think it's safe. I'm gonna stand in this corner, let my fatigue regen, while I go pee. Alrighty. Alrighty. Oh, I am returned. I suppose we're gonna just head up this ladder then. Oh. Is this it? I thought I was gonna head up another layer to where that flame atronach was. But I assume this is just it on this altar. Keening! Oh, this one doesn't have a downside. It's just fortify, fortify, fortify. Or this is actually just generally just a good sword. Fortify magicka, fortify health, fortify attack, fortify agility, and fortify speed. So I've gotten Keening and Sunder. So that's that then, ain't it? Let's check out the sword. This is Keening. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ash statue. No idea what those are for, or if they're for anything, but random little item, I suppose. Anyways, then I'm just done, aren't I? It's a bit strange, I suppose, but it seems like I'm done. Doesn't that mean I just head on to kill Dagoth? Don't I just go do it? Okay, I freaking hate sandstorms. What is that on effects? Can I just lower the effect sounds really low? Alright, what I was looking for. Plan to defeat Dagoth. Cannot read during battle? Gosh darn it. Greater fireball. Die, will you? Why is my magicka like not going down? What is happening? What? Oh wait, now it's going down. Is it because of fortify magicka? Like, it fortifies, like it gives me more than what I actually have, but it doesn't show. So I okay, it's weird. Just trying to level up some magic, but I suppose I'm nearing the end, so maybe it doesn't really matter much. A Bobby Booby. Where do I head? So I just head on in to take out there. What am I? Suppose I'm still counted in combats, this fella. Alright, can I read the plan? Still, oh my gosh. You good? Can I read? All right. Yeah, I guess I just go for it. I guess I was reading the plan. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for it, I guess. I might be beating the game. I really don't know how this is gonna go. But I'm gonna head to the marked location. It's marked as Dagoth. And suppose we'll see. I don't know where the entrance is. It shows it's just a little bit this way. Suppose this big place at the center of the mountain. The volcano. Just need to find an entrance. That seems like an entrance, but it's blocked off. So that's good. Now, how would one enter the premises of Dagothir's Citadel? How would one enter? This is the only place I see, but I see no way of opening this. There would need to be like a valve or something. Where's the entrance? I don't know where to enter this place. I'm confused. Is it supposed to be this difficult to find an entrance, or am I just oblivious? It really is the only thing I see, but there's no valve to open that. Why is there no quest objective to help guide me here? I've got the tools. Am I supposed to go talk with Vivek again or something? Vivek says must go to Red Mountain to recover the artifact Hammer Sunder. Then the artifact Blade Keening. Then with these artifacts and Wraith God, if I destroy the enchantments on the Heart of Lorkhan and Dagothir's Citadel, Dagothir will be destroyed. Yes, I get that. How do I enter the Citadel? I'm just not seeing an entrance. Except for this, but it's like all shut. I see no way. I don't see an entrance. How do I enter? Ah, crap. I hate this enemy type because they freaking paralyze you repeatedly. They do it all the time. See? Freaking wears off and they just do it again. That's all they do. Ugh. Annoying. Should I be here alone, or do I need to go talk with the forces to like raid the place, like in the plan where they talk about raiding the place? Like it's a group effort and not just me doing everything. Cause I'm just here alone right now. Just freaking die. Ugh. How does one enter Dagoth's Citadel? Seems kind of difficult to enter this place. Maybe I should go to the Ghost Gate. Little entrance and talk with people around there, maybe. About the raid. About the attack on this place. I don't know. How do I get in? What am I missing? Yo, that's lava. Which hurts. Matter of fact, it does cause great pain. Where could one enter Dagoth's Citadel? How does one enter the Citadel? Do I need to Google this? This is annoying. I don't know what to do. I'm confused. Am I really overlooking a valve? I'm so confused. The first, oh, here. There, I said it was just south. I was looking for it. I was struggling to find it, but alright, we're in.
Come, Nerevar,
Ah, jeez, that freaking scared me.
Come and look upon the heart and a Kulakan. And bring Wraithguard. I have need of it.
You do realize, I'm not here with the purpose of giving that to you. But obviously, I am not.
Come to the heart chamber.
Oh my god.
I wait for you there, where we last met countless ages ago.
Ah. Obviously, I'm not secretly infiltrating this place. Clearly. He immediately knows of my presence. I don't like fighting those guys all that much. How do I make it to this heart chamber that you speak of, Dagoth? Come on, hit the guy. 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 You're pathetic, weak before me. You fall so easily.
Come to me through fire and war. I welcome you.
You probably shouldn't. I am here to kill you, Dagoth. I think you simply believe yourself unkillable. But I believe you may be wrong. Once I make it to the heart, you shall fall. You will die
Welcome, Moon and Star. I have prepared a place for you.
Alright, I'm on the way. Maybe. I don't really know my way around this place. I will say. Ah, crap. Why do you detect me, like, immediately? Okay, I'm going, Claymore. I forgot that I had it favorited. I didn't need the cycle. I didn't need to grab it like that. Crap, you're killing me. What the heck? That hurts, you know? That really hurts. Yeah, good job. Dude, got a lot of gold just laying around. What's with the dead guy? Varos Bethremo. Who are you? Crosser of St. Lothus. Damage, health, on self, blind, on self, disintegrate armor on self. Why would you ever want to use this weapon? It hurts yourself more than you'll hurt the enemies. Like literally, the highest damage is a slash at 3 to 12, and yet the damage health on self is 10 to 20. You literally hurt yourself more than the enemy. Why would you use such a weapon? That doesn't seem like the greatest of options. Ah. This appears to be a dead end to me. Why is there no just restore health potions? I would very much appreciate more of them. If you would be so kind. But I suppose it is my fault for not preparing.
Bring Wraithguard to the Heart Chamber. Together let us free the cursed false gods.
Ooh, what's this? Demon longbow, 1 to 25. With a bound longbow option. What is my bow? 1 to 20. I don't need this anymore. Not that I have any arrows to use it. Oh, I hate these big fatties. Ah, man, it took a while to actually use that. Those guys are tough. They freaking kill me. They do a lot of damage. What? Where's that hammer I just grabbed? There. Ah, crap, my boots are bad. Badly damaged. But whatever, I suppose. Oh. A dead hero. What do you got? Demon mace. Bound mace. Effect, absorb health. Imperial chain armor. 25 gold. And a restore agility potion. Interesting. Not of interest to me. Did he see me? He might have seen me. Gosh, damaged my strength in that quick moment before his death.
Welcome, Nerevar. Together we shall speak for the law and the land, and shall drive the mongrel dogs of the Empire from Morrowind.
I don't know. I think I'm here to take you down, dude. You know, the blight and all that. The corruption from the heart and onto you is a plague to this land, and it must be disposed of. I do agree on getting rid of the tribunal. I am there with you.
Is this how you honor the Sixth House and the tribe unmourned? Come to me openly, and not by stealth.
Yeah, but all your freaking guys are trying to kill me, man. I don't know why that guy didn't attack me. Another dead hero. It's a Daedric short sword. That's cool. I didn't expect him to make that comment on... Whoa. Cool. That comment on my stealth. It's unexpected. You wish for me to approach you openly. My fatigue is very slow to regenerate. I think I might wait a moment. If you don't mind, Dagoth. All right. I am regenerated. I plan on returning to stealth. Oh wait, is that him? I've seen images of him before, the golden mask. Is that you, Dagoth?
Welcome, Moon and Star, to this place where destiny is made.
Hello. Is this the heart chamber? Doesn't look like. I thought you said you were gonna welcome me in the heart chamber. This is not the heart chamber. You don't mind if I just continue on, do you? How do you open this door? This wouldn't really be a fair fight if you attack me, you know? It began here. It will end here. Have you any parting words, or would you prefer to skip the speeches and get to our business? You are the challenger here, after all. So to you goes the courtesy of the first blow. Well, thanks. Now that you have come to me here, there can be but one result. Many times I have considered offering to share this place with you. I considered offering to accept your oath of service. You might try to buy my trust by giving me Wraithguard, Keening, and Sunder. I thought we might once again be friends, comrades, brothers in arms. But I have won this place and power by the right of conquest, by right of daring and enterprise. I will not risk it to cunning and deceit. I offer you no deals. If you are my enemy, I cannot trust you. And even if you are not my enemy, I cannot let you live. It will all be decided here. I believe I will prevail, but I cannot be sure, and I am vain enough that, should I fall, I would wish to be remembered in my own words. So, if you have final questions you would ask them now. I have final questions I would ask you if you would answer. My first question is, are you really Nerevar Reborn? I know no more than you do, Dagoth. What a world. Perhaps we shall never know. But as I have sympathy for you and the melancholy fate of all mortals, I shall weep for your death. My second question is, if you win, what do you plan to do with the power from the heart? Will you make yourself a god and establish a theocracy? Or will you complete Akala and dispute control of Tamriel with the Septums? Or will you share the heart with your followers, as I have, and breed a new race of divine immortals? Okay, so one, I don't know what Akala is. I'm really unsure. Do you mind if I do a quick little Google search? I feel like this is the first time I've ever heard of Akala. So I'm confused. Akala. Akala, also known as the Second Numidium, was a reconstruction of the mechanical god used by Tiber Septim in his creation of the Empire. Oh, so it's just a Second Numidium. I've heard of Numidium. I didn't know of Akala, though. Sure. You will follow the model of the tribunal. That is a dull and unenterprising ambition. See what the tribunal have done. They've sacrificed the honor and dignity of the Dunmer race and handed over our ancient land to the mongrel dogs of the Empire. You may mean well, but you lack vision. You are not worthy of the heart. My final question is, if I had offered to let you join me, would you have surrendered Wraithgod, Sundered, and Keening to me to seal your oath? Thank you for your forthright response. And now, if you have any questions, ask them. Otherwise, you are the challenger. I await your first blow. What kind of questions? Why are you building Akala? Akala will serve three purposes. First, it will be the champion of my armies, liberating first Vvardenfell, then Morrowind, and then perhaps the rest of Tamriel. Second, it will serve as a sower and cultivator of the divine substances derived from the heart. 3. It will serve as the prominent banner and symbol of our cause, to defy the Empire, to liberate mortals from ancient superstitions, and to glorify our crusade against the gods. I'm finished talking. Very well. If you are impatient to begin, go ahead. You are the challenger. To you goes the first blow. Hey man, you immediately attacked me. I didn't get the first blow. What happened to, you know, I need to strike the heart of Lorcan? Why does it actually seem like I can just beat him here? Aren't you supposed to be like a godly entity? Why you seem like not that strong? What was that about? So you beat this form of his? What's this? Hot ring. Dispel, lightning shield, a lot of resists, but it's just when used. The Akalakon's chamber.
What a fool you are. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. How could you be so naive? There is no escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place.
There's the heart down
lay
there.
down your weapons. It is not too late for my mercy.
I think I'm at the point where I just need to get to the heart. Let's forget him. I think that shield around him, so I'm assuming this part, you're not going to be able to fight him, as he talked about him being a god and stuff. I don't think you'll be able to do much to him here. I just need to make it to the heart. Got like no fatigue. Just hit it with the hammer. Sunder. I have fatigue potions. Who are you two? Can I dispose of you? Easily. Now he has not followed me well. Alright. I've made it to the heart of Lorcan. What's that? Ah crap, he's here. What the heck? Where'd he come from? I've hit it.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Fool! Stop! This is the end. The bitter, bitter end.
I've dealt with the heart. So now you're just mortal now, yeah? And I can finish you off. This seems kind of weak. Can I get my claymore back? I think it was stronger. Yeah, you do kind of do decent damage. I will give you that. Huh? What? What's this? Well, I just meant to... I was gonna kill him. I can't even loot his body or anything. He just fell. Dang it. Dang it. I thought I would get something for that. I thought maybe I could get his mask or something. But he just fell to the lava. I saw no sign of his body or anything. And my journal says it caused an earthquake and I had to flee. I backed off for a moment just to heal. I didn't know that would happen. It's kind of annoying. I'm questioning reloading my save and trying that differently. Yeah, I'm gonna try that differently. Just real quick, back here, the long conversation with him. Parting words, continue. Final questions. I know no more than you. No, I would never join you. End the dialogue and prepare to attack. Finish off that farm of his. And then I could really use some healing first and foremost. And then I go in here.
Fool you are. I'm a god.
And then I
How can
run.
you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. How could you be so naive? There is no escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place. Come, lay down your weapons. It is not too late for my mercy.
For your mercy. What would your mercy even entail? You already told me that you cannot let me live. Either way, I would be dying. Would I not?
What are you doing? What are you doing? Fool! Stop! This is the end. The bitter, bitter end.
Alright, so it's just a matter of finishing them off. Why do I keep missing? If I could just land my hits and finish them off. Ugh. Why am I not landing any hits? Is he like protected? Can you like not beat him? I don't understand. Why was I all of a sudden like one hit from killing him? I just couldn't finish him off though. Is he actually I'm gonna try that again. I'm gonna save right ahead of it this time just to be safe. Because it's technically possible that I just got really unlucky and like wasn't hitting him, but it just seems like pretty unlikely that I'd be missing him that much.
What a fool you are. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. How could you be so naive? There is no escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place. Come, lay down your weapons. It is not too late for my mercy. What are you doing? What are you doing? Fool! Stop! This is the end. The bitter, bitter end.
Arg!
Ah, see, I finished them off. There's no looting them though. Huh. But I was able to just kill him. Of course, this still happens, but you know. Oh, there it goes. Weird pause. Okay, boots of blinding speed. Let's get out of here. So I guess I was just getting weirdly unlucky and like missing all those hits. You could finish them off. And that's how I finish. That's how I kill Dagoth. Wonderfully. I gotta turn that, and then I can get, and then I can get out of here. Like so. I can leave this place. Oh. Who the heck are you?
You no longer bear the burden of prophecy.
Are you a Zera?
You achieved your destiny.
The heck?
You are free. The doomed Duima's folly, Lord Dagoth's temptation, the tribunal's seduction, the god's heart freed, the prophecy fulfilled. All fate sealed and sins redeemed. If you have pity, mourn the lost, but let the weeping cease. The blight is gone, and the sun's golden honey gilds the land. Hail, Savior, Hortator, and Nerevarine. Your people look to you for protection. Monster and villains, great and small, still threaten the people of Vardenfell. Enemies and evils abound, yet indomitable will might rid Morrowind of all its ills. For you, our thanks and blessing, our gift and token given. Come, take this thing from the hand of God.
Take this thing from the hand of God. What is it? Ring of Azura. Night Eye, 20 points. Restore fatigue, 3 points. So a constant restore fatigue effect, which is, I mean, that's cool, but like, what's with the Night Eye? It doesn't seem like a worth it reward for completing this. That's all you give me. Now what's that? With Dagoth destroyed, his insane dreams can no longer drive the people of Morrowind to madness as they sleep. Huh. So I assume that that's it. I'm done. I have I have ended the tribunal and Dagoth. The best way of completing things. Ah, crap. Because I didn't like the tribunal either. Ah, look, clear skies. Oh my gosh. I didn't notice this big statue before. Oh my gosh, look at it. The land is not blighted anymore. Clear skies. It's beautiful. The bright sun once more shines down on Red Mountain. How beautiful! What's that? Oh, it's one of them. So we finished the main story, I believe. But, you know, I mean, makes sense. You're still left just in the game. The open world and all that. You can play as you wish. You can continue however you wish. Which I suppose is good. I'm not sure I will do any more, though. I've been playing this for this series, and, you know, I've finished the main story. I've done a lot of side stuff. I think it's time. What the heck? How did I do so little damage? It's time for me to move on to other games now. Body booty banana banana booty banana. You know, my friend suggested that I play Oblivion on my channel when I talked to him about playing this game. But I've already played Oblivion before, so I don't know if that'll be interesting to go through again. Also, but at the same time, I can't remember if I did much side stuff when I played Oblivion. I know I did the Dark Brotherhood, and I did the DLC, but I can't remember anything else. So I don't know. It could be interesting. I really don't know. I forget a lot. But yeah, I suppose that's it. It only took me 2 hours and 28 minutes. I guess a little less than that, because I've been running out here and stuff, talking. That's what my recording is at right now. I actually left to pee one time as well, so it took me less than that time. But it took me a little over 2 hours to wrap up this game today. And that's including that I did that, still did that little bit in Mournhold as well. So yeah, it didn't take me long to get through that final stuff. I am a little curious if there's any dialogue, or like if they're even still there if you go to like Vivek. Go speak with Vivek. I'm curious. Do I have the boots of blinding speed on? I don't. Let me put them on. And then we're gonna levitate. Let's see if we can make our way to Vivek. Let's see if the man, the myth, the legend, Vivek, who tasked us with doing this. I mean, I suppose the tribunal's not as bad as I thought they were. The fact that they gave me that plan to defeat Degathur, and reading it, it said that there was the risk of the tribunal losing their powers and becoming mortal, and possible their death. Possible risk of their death as well, but they agreed that it had to be done, and it was a needed risk to stop Dagoth. So I guess they did give up their position for the greater good, which I wouldn't have expected from them, because they're mortal people who forcibly put themselves into the position of gods. They don't exactly seem like great people. They're basically just regular people that have a major god complex. But they had the power to back it up. Unfortunately. Because I remember reading, like before I ever played this game, I remember reading this one story that Vivek, kind of like there's like an asteroid falling or something. I'm assuming it's this. But at the same time, I feel like that doesn't make sense. So maybe it's not that. Because I thought it was like over a village, or like a little town was around it. And not that. So I don't know. Or maybe it's because it's over his temple area. I don't know. I remember there being a story I read that there was like a comet falling down. It was about to land on this one town, and he stopped it in the sky, just froze it in the sky above the town. And but then he told all the people that if they ever stopped like worshiping him as a god, that he would let it fall. So he's not a great guy. The blight is gone and we have survived. Now we must dedicate ourselves to rebuilding the temple. And you must dedicate yourself to your responsibilities as protector of Morrowind. We have lost our divine powers, but not altogether. Some token of the people's faith remains, and we shall dedicate it to rebuilding the temple. Now that Degathur is gone, we can turn our energies to the more humble needs of the people. It is good, honest work, and I believe there is redemption in it. Rebuilding. There are still issues to be resolved between the temple and the dissident priests. And now that our greatest enemy is gone, we must reorganize the temple to meet the needs of the people. We have less need of ordinators, for example, and greater need of priests and healers and teachers. And we must find time to mourn and honor the dead. There is much to do. You still have Kagranok's tools, potent weapons, and the wit and experience of a proven hero. The Tribunal and the Temple are happy to yield to you the duties of fighting the enemies of Morrowind. Very interesting. Vivek. Yeah. He seems like he's a much better person than I imagined. At least now. As he said, you know, rebuilding the temple and focusing more on like the humble needs of people. He thinks there's redemption in it. Like he used to not be great and there's redemption. Unless he wasn't talking about his redemption. In just general. I don't know, I suppose. But anywho, the way he talks, and he's given up his powers to put an end to Dagoth. Surprisingly seems like an alright fella. But anywho, so there's nothing there. He basically just talked about how there's much more to do. All the side quests and the like you could fill out your time with. But I think I am done. So, thanks for watching, if you did watch, of course. I hope you enjoyed this series of Morrowind. I definitely enjoyed playing it. I'm surprised. This is, you know, this older game, there's definitely some parts where, like, it took me a bit to really get into it. But I did get into it. I just had to get around some of the mechanics, like the random chance stuff was really annoying at the start when I had everything really low level. But as I leveled up, the chances got higher and it kind of smoothed out. So, it's definitely overall, generally, I really enjoyed this game. But we shall be moving on now. So thanks for watching. If you did watch, of course, as always, I hope you tune back in. If you enjoyed the video, you can like the video, maybe even subscribe to my channel. I also very much appreciate comments. I really appreciate the engagement. I like to respond to them as long as I can think of a response. There's some comments, of course, where, you know, I don't see how I could, like, what kind of response I could give to it. It's just like someone makes a general comment that doesn't really warrant a response, I suppose. At least not a response I could come up with. But I try to respond to all that I'm able to. I enjoy it. So I appreciate that. And now comes the time at the end of my session of Morrowind where I must say bye-bye.